Good evening, Kristy Tatum, 683 Montclair Avenue, Orange City, Florida. Good evening, school board members, Mr. Russell. I am Kristy Tatum, and I have been a Volusia County Schools teacher for 17 years. I've taught high school, language arts, middle school reading, and now elementary. I hold 6 different certification areas, and I have a master's degree. I love my job, and my school is my family. I've come to ask you an important question today. What have I done to displease you so much? Chairman Wright, you may wonder what I mean by this. In the past 17 years, I have always had good reviews. By today's system, I like to say I am pleasantly proficient because I go the extra mile for my students in school, not the district, and I'm proud of that. In spite of my bosses being pleased with my work, you are proposing to essentially demote me. The $1,200 I will lose from my check because of health care increases will bring me back approximately 2 steps in salary. So Chairman Wright, I'm left wondering, what did I do just to displease you so much that you want to demote me? Dr. Hill, you may not realize it, but in the past 17 years, with 17 years experience, I make barely more than $6,000 than a first-year teacher with the same education level. If I were to lowball estimate what I have invested in my classroom, I would say $100 a month times 10 months times 17 years, that's $17,000 I have put into my classroom. How many of your nurses have had to buy their own cotton balls or syringes on a daily basis in order to proficiently perform for you? I find it hard to imagine that any have. In spite of my contributions to better the education of my students, I'm being told that I might not get a raise for the next 3 years. What have I done to displease you so? Mrs. Costello, I may sound impertinent that I am making my concerns so personal with you and the other school board members, but my concerns are so personal. I'm a 5th generation native of Volusia County, Florida. My grandfather served on this school board. My parents, my children, my siblings, we all were educated here. And God willing, in 20 years, I will retire here, having had a wonderful career. My roots are here. I feel that the decisions that you guys have been making lately continue to say to me, we don't want you here anymore. And that message confuses me. You've invested thousands of dollars in training me, and my annual reviews say I'm doing a good job, so one would think I was a valuable asset. However, a demotion and no raise for 3 years says otherwise. What have I done to displease you so much that you don't want me anymore? I'm a mom, a single mom, providing for 3 children without any help. Mrs. Johnson, like you, I help take care of families and children struggling in need. Currently, I have an extra son who is struggling to graduate. I want you to understand that I struggle to feed and clothe and provide basic utilities and a home for my kids. I worry that how will my kids go to college? My car is 13 years old. I have been priced out of family health care through my job. You know, when I became a teacher, I knew that I was taking a vow of poverty for the first few years, but I was promised great benefits and raises through the STEP program. I really don't understand what I have done to displease you all so much that I must struggle to support my family. Mrs. Cuthbert, you are a former Volusia Schools teacher. What do I do to fix how I have displeased the school board so that I can be a valued asset? This is a genuine question. A genuine question, because I will have a relationship with you for 20 more years, and I need to matter. In closing, my story and my questions are not just mine. I speak for all teachers who give their all and do their best to please a school system that no longer cares about them, no longer cares about me. Why are you making decisions? While you're making decisions over the next few months, please remember this space and remember the questions that I brought you today. Why am I essentially being demoted? Why no raise? What have I done to displease you? Your recent actions imply it must be something really big, but after 17 years of dedication and for the life of me, I can't figure out what I did. Thank you.
Thank you.